Welcome to North Bend State Park. Been wanting to do a video up here for a long time, so hey, it's November. Let's check the park out. First stop, North Bend State Park Lodge and Gift Shop and Restaurant. Well, apparently they have a time capsule.
Underneath that?
That's my sister. I'm guessing. We'll have to come back in 2062 to find out.
I won't be here. I'll be dead.
Well, let's see. That's 37 more years. I still might make it. Okay, November. Obviously, they're not doing twisted topping sundaes and scoops, but man, I want to come back and try this. Miniature golf course. Looks like I saw clubs inside there, so it looks like they do allow people to play it now. Playground equipment. And over here, this is a really cool pavilion. Picnic, shelter, whatever you want to call it. A little further into the park, come across this nice little pond here. I'm going to stop and show you the pool. That was the coolest pool I've ever stepped foot in, but they're doing some construction up there. Understandable. This is right next to the campground. Time to walk and hike a little bit. Basketball courts here. I have played basketball here. Not well, but I have played basketball here. So this mural over here is really cool. You got the United States over there. Alaska, Hawaii. If I would actually turn this the other direction, you would see people hula dancing. It's a nature center on what's called the Extra Mile Trail. I really hope. Okay, I can do a mile. Maybe not an extra mile though. Now, of course, it is November, so I am assuming correctly that the nature center would not be open. But someone planted flyers right there. Sit. And here's the watering can for those flowers. And when you get tired of watering, you can come out here and lay down the hammock. Which, honestly, I've been to a lot of state parks. I have not really seen that many hammocks before. If you come over here, there are many trails. We have the overhanging rock trail. You can see it marked there. I'm taking a wild guess and say if you follow that trail, you will see an overhanging rock. So the Extra Mile Trail was built years ago by telephone pioneers and intended to provide access to nature for people who have vision and mobility impairments. They extended this trail. You can read the rest of it. And this nice little thing here at the end of it to rest. And this is one of these times where I'm in here after the leaves come through, and man, what a beautiful view. On another trail in the park, and we come across a natural gas and oil well engine and pump, and a picnic seat. And then over here used to be a bridge. Back to this bridge. If anyone knows anything about this, or you happen to work for North Bend State Park, let me know. I've often wondered about it. And you can see in the background over there, I hope you can see on the video, is a house. That's along the rails to trails, which we're going to take a quick look at. So we are at the North Bend Rail Trail. As you can see the mileage here. If we were really energetic, we would walk 43 miles to Wolf Summit. We're not energetic enough to walk 0.5 miles to Cornwallis. We're going to walk to a tunnel. Tunnel number 13, Bonds Creek, length 353 feet. This is the old railroad. And as we go into here, you can hear me echo. Echo! Yeah, my sister echoing back there. Wow, so there we go. It's like I got reverb. Now, I've done a lot of the rails trails. There's another tunnel not too far from here, but we're just getting some highlights today for those of you wanting to travel North Bend so you can see some of the things you can do. And there are stories that some of these tunnels might be haunted. Haven't seen any ghosts yet. Ignore that noise. I don't know what it was. Actually, I do know what it was, but no. But that was nice sound effects. If it didn't come through, maybe I'll enter my own sound effects. Ooh. Okay, that was bad. There we go. That was a lot closer. It's almost like it's right beside me. Man, it was scarier farther apart. So, the proverbial light at the end of the tunnel. And now we have picnic pavilion at the end of the tunnel. Look at the pavilion now. Years ago, I was up here for a bluegrass concert, and this was where it was held. It was right in here. Saw one of my favorite bluegrass bands, the Hillbilly Gypsies, here. And then over here, you notice they got some of the benches here with remembrances on here. And you have a bell. Well, they redid it since the last time I was here. Campfire here. Used to come down here for Youth Conservation Day to the amphitheater. This place would be packed. So you have your playground equipment, and if you want to play some beach volleyball. Okay, sand volleyball. We're nowhere near a beach. What you're looking at is this side of the dam. Wonder what will look like on the other side. Boat rentals, maximum limit 10 horsepower, no swimming unless you fall off the boat. Been a while since I've been to this section of North Bend. Absolutely beautiful through here. So you saw one side of the dam. Now you get to see where the water is being backed up, and it is absolutely beautiful over here. Kind of weird. My sister and I earlier today was talking about three-wheelers, and so naturally we come to a lake and we see a three-wheeler on water. North Bend State Park, new addition. Yeah, they have one of the swings. Well, this is a great place to wrap up this video at North Bend State Park. It's been a while since I've been here. This is the new addition I just told you about. thank you for coming along. Subscribe, like, all that other wonderful stuff, and I'll see you on my next adventure.